Hi, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. In today's video, we will be discussing understanding your child's 8th grade STAAR Math results. Let's get started. Your 8th grader took a STAAR test or took STAAR tests that are based on TEKS, which stands for Texas Essential Knowledge and Skills. These are a set of concepts and skills that the state of Texas has determined 8th graders need to learn in order to be successful for the current grade level and also the upcoming year. TEKS are divided into two standards, Readiness and Supporting Standards. So when you receive your student's 8th grade STAAR results, this is an example of what it will look like. You will see a parent resource tool, and this is just examples or suggestions of how parents can help their child in reading and math. Also, there will be a key for the levels of performance. It will show your child's performance for the 8th grade year and also the progress they've made from the previous year. There are 4 levels of performance. They are master's grade level. This means that your kiddo has mastered the course knowledge and skills, and they are on track for college and career readiness. Meets grade level. This means that your student has a strong knowledge of the course content and is prepared to progress to the next grade. The next two I would like for parents to pay special attention to. Approaches grade level. This means that your student has some knowledge of the course content, but they may be missing critical elements and will need additional support in the upcoming year. Did not meet grade level. This means that your child has no basic understanding of the course expectations and they will need significant support in the 9th grade year. 8th graders took STAAR test over reading, math, social studies, and science. Let's take a look at math. In this example, the student met the grade level, and parents can get excited and be kind of relieved that they did. However, I would like for you to take a look also at the different categories. In this example, you can see, and it's in the red highlighted box, that the student scored 0 of 4 for numerical representations and relationships. For computations and algebraic relationships, they scored 14 of 16. For geometry and measurement, they scored 15 of 15. And for data analysis and personal financial literacy, they scored 0 of 7. So this means they met grade level. However, there are 2 categories where they are struggling. That's numerical representations and relationships, and also data analysis and personal financial literacy. So again, please, even though your child may have met the grade level for 8th grade, take a look at the categories, because if those areas, those weak areas they have are not addressed, then they will struggle their 9th grade year. Also, because they haven't received any reinforcement or enrichment during the summer or for that upcoming year. 8th graders had tested in STAAR Math for 4 categories. They are numerical representations and relationships, geometry and measurement, computations and algebraic relationships, data analysis, and personal financial literacy. For numerical representations and relationships, here are the TEKS for the Readiness and Supporting Standards. We won't be reading over all of them. However, there will be a link in the description box where parents can download and or print these standards so that they can have an understanding of what their child learned during their 8th grade math year. And even if you don't totally understand everything, that's quite okay. There will be another video breaking this information down some more so that you will be more informed and equipped, because if you see that your child may be struggling in a category or concerning some math concepts, you as a parent can pinpoint and target that so that you can help them work on it during the summer and also during the upcoming school year. The summary of the numerical representations and relationships is order a set of real numbers from real world and mathematical contexts. For computations and algebraic relationships, displayed are the TEKS for readiness and supporting standards. An overview of these standards are the following: graph proportional relationships, determine the rate of change or slope and y-intercept, identify functions using sets of ordered pairs, tables, mappings, and graphs, write an equation in the form y is mx plus b, model and solve one variable equations with variables on both sides of the equal sign. For geometry and measurement, here are the TEKS, and a summary of them are: use an algebraic representation to explain the effect of a given positive rational scale factor, use the Pythagorean theorem to solve problems involving the volume of cylinders, cones, and spheres, explain the effect of translations, rotations, and reflections. For data analysis and personal financial literacy, here again are the readiness and supporting standards. And a summary is the use of a trend line to approximate the linear relationship between bivariate sets of data to make predictions, understanding of personal financial literacy, calculate and compare simple interest and compound interest earnings. Don't forget our freebie, a complete breakdown of the 8th grade readiness and supporting standards. Lastly, Hype Math will have a summer math enrichment program for rising 4th to 9th graders starting June 18th. We will have another video breaking down or explaining about the Summer Math Enrichment Program for rising 9th graders. But just to give you an idea, it's over the categories and it drills down the math concepts so that your student can be prepared for being a freshman in high school. Yikes. All right, you guys have a great day. This is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. Talk to you soon.